All right, y'all, we live. DMVu 7U versus Glen Lee 7U, the Army. We're at Cortland High School. We live. DMVu 7U. Glen Lee, the Army 7U. All right, here we are, y'all. We are live. We are live. We are live. The game of the day. The game of the day. 7U action. DMVu versus Glen Lee Lions. The game folks been waiting on. Here we go. First and 10. It's a good tackle on the play. Glen Lee comes out and just, damn, she jumped. Damn, big feet. DMVu comes out with a keep it simple play. I'm trying to figure out why I keep jumping because everybody keep walking around. Let me lift it up. Pause. Second down. We got a handoff. He's driving. That's that's a good run. That's a good run, but it's about the third down. Third and short. Looks like about third and two. Looks like third and two. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Facebook, YouTube. Share, like, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe. Appreciate all of you. Here we go. We got a handoff, number 8. Good stop by the defense. That's the first down, though. That's a good tackle, but it's a first down. The Army doing what they do. Drive, drive, drive. Them boys keep gas in the tank because all they do is drive, drive, drive. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I even appreciate a little more if you share it. Just hit the share button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe. First and 10. Ball on the ground. That don't matter. Picks it up. It's a good tackle again. The DMVu taking what they get. Whether it's 4 or 5, they're taking what they get. Gotta love it. Second down, as you can plainly see. Once they score, I'll post the score and have it up there for everybody. I ain't bring my box, so I couldn't use the scoreboard today. We got a handoff. Again, first down. They keep gas in the tank. They're putting together a nice drive. Good first drive. 0-0 ball game, first quarter. We're at Cortland High School. We're at Cortland High School. Share, share, share. Share to all the football groups. Share on your main page. Try to get him in the backfield. Doesn't. Look at the O line and the D line blocking. Gotta love that. Like I said, we're on YouTube as well. So if you want to get off the phone and go check us out, Street Kids Media on YouTube. One word, Street Kids Media. Just look for the logo. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, hanging out with me all day. I am Lucas. Second down. Look like second and 5. What's good, Chris? Share me to y'all groups, Chris. Make sure parents that couldn't make it can still see it. Here we go, second and 5. The Army on the move. Quarterback keeps it. Quarterback tries to bounce it. Holds on tight, the defense does. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle. Defense holds on tight. Appreciate you, Chris. Somebody tag EF and my boy Real and Samson one time. I know Rambo's setting up, but we already rocking and rolling, so appreciate you, appreciate you. Make sure you give me the national group, Chris, so the national folks can see the Army. Here we go. Direct snap. Tries to get to the outside. There's a flag, so that's probably a hold. Number one. But that's going to come back, though. They've been throwing them holdings all day at this field. They've been throwing them holdings all day. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you for tuning in. Street Kids Media, one word. Gonna bring it back, though. That was a hold on the offense, so that might be how he got to the corner. Deshaun needs some good bets. I've been following for a couple. I don't copy the whole slip, but I take a few that I like and add it to what I'm doing. I think this is a timeout. Timeout. Not sure who called the timeout. I'll zoom out a little bit. Timeout. First quarter, 0-0 ball game. This is the first drive of the game. The Army trying to go down and punch it in. Put the pressure on the show. The Army versus the show. Gotta love it. Been waiting on this game all season. Wish we would have seen it earlier, but hey, both teams have had plenty of games under their belts. So ain't no excuses. Here we are. Shout out to the smoker section over to the right. Like I said, we live at Cortland High School, y'all. First and 20. First and 20. Number one. Good tackle. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle. The Lions got some energy on that sideline. Gotta love it. Gotta keep it up though. Big games like this, gotta keep that energy going all night long. Shout out to my boy Pre Anderson, PME. How we gonna give it to him? Yes, indeed. Second down, y'all. Second and 20. Just a little recap on games today. The game before this was the 10U Jags 33-0. 9U game, Petersburg 9U beat the Virginia Jags 13-0. 8U matchup, you had the Smoke Boys over the Muddy Gang 12-0. That's flags from everywhere. Oh, that little fucker fast boy, ain't it? Ooh, oh, and he showed off for it, but it's coming back. It's coming back. 0-0 ball game, but it's coming back. It's coming back. Did you see the flip in the end zone though? Worth the admission. It was $10 to get in. They even made the media man pay. Gotta love it though. You see the flip into the end zone. Where was that? 8U. Yeah, 8U 12-0 Smoke Boys. 6U Virginia Jags won in a tight one, 7-6. And then to start the day off, Virginia Jags 11U beat Petersburg 11U 30-something 6. So it is what it is, what it is, what it was. So it's been a good day out here at Cortland High School. But I do know that flip into the end zone. That was a photo shoot session. But once I saw the flags, I knew it was coming back. I already know Kobe. Gonna make it happen, man. Kobe and Dada should make this game exciting. It's gonna be the role players. Here we go though. Tackle on the defense. Third down. A lot of energy on the field, Chris. A lot of energy. I'm not sure if you're here just watching on the live or you're at the crib watching on that 88-inch screen TV you told me about. Third down. I'm not sure what the referee's discussing because I didn't see no flags and nothing. But at the same time, though. All right, here we go. Third down. 0-0 ball game. First quarter. 3rd and 25. We had a touchdown call back. A touchdown and a flip into the end zone. Sweet. Call back. 4th down. I'm looking for a pass. But at the same time, I don't know. Shit, Fetch might be on some going hard with it because it is 4th down. The ball is at the 47-yard line. So we're going to see. Let me take a little zoom off just in case this play get crazy. 4th down. DaArmy. Will they get the ball up or will they keep it going? He tries him. He tries him. And that's a stop over there. That's a stop on the Glen Lee sideline. Kobe tries to get to the outside, but Glen Lee goes crazy because A, it's Kobe, and B, they got a great stop on 4th down. 1st and 10 Lions, a.k.a. the show, going the other way. That was a good tackle. I'm not sure about that flag, though. That flag really put it behind the 8-ball. But it is what it is. We're here now. That's old news. Couple Porsche trucks, couple old schools. Chain crew finally moving. I thought they was drinking. I wasn't sure why they was just frozen. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, Street Kids Media. If you're a fan of the Lions, let me see that lion emoji. Let's see who we got in here. Army fans, let me see a tank. Help me out. Let me know who I'm talking to. Who in here? Army, Lions. 1st and 10 going the other way. The show bend but don't break defense. Gotta love it. But like I said, it was a wild flag that helped them out. So I'm going to keep it a stack. Let's see what Glen Lee got cooked up on offense. Last time we seen them was against the Ramblers. It's a little early in the day for them. Things didn't go out the way they wanted to. Sorry for the screen jumping. Folks walking up the bleachers, stomping. Tries to get there. Doesn't get there. Thank you, Twan. That's a Glen Lee fan in the building. Glen Lee fans, let me see that lion emoji. If you with the Army, let me see that tank. Let me see that tank. 2nd down, y'all. Like I said, we on YouTube, Street Kids Media. I'm going to lift this phone up because every time folks walk up the bleachers, they stomping in the Niners like they got on Tim's or some shit. Here we go. That's another hold on the play. But right now, we got a good run. Good run by number 4. But it's going to be a hold on the play. Whitehead or Ball had been throwing holdings all day. I think that's his 63rd hold for the entire day. The record is 73. Can he beat that record? Coaches, we're at the end of the season now. Kids should know the plays. Kids should know the lineup. Kids should know who they blocking, how to block, how to execute. But I'm glad we got to see this matchup, though. God damn, she killed the bug, y'all. Killed his ass, too. Bug, D-E-D. All right, 2nd down and 20, y'all. 2nd and 20, 0-0 ball game, 1st quarter. Once we get a stop and play, I'll put the score up there and tag it. Lions, a.k.a. the show. Trying to get to the outside. Defense, defense, defense. Defense, defense, defense. Good gosh almighty. Black helmets everywhere. They walking back as an Army. You see it. Still a 0-0 ball game, y'all. Like I said, if you see the screen jump a little bit because folks walking up and down the bleachers, I apologize for it. Hurts my eyes too when it's jumping up and down. Whenever you want to stop, my G, because I'm live. Right there. I don't even care. Jesus Christ. Appreciate you, Juan. Got some Army representatives in here. 3rd down. Defense win championships, and most of the time we win the ball game. So we're going to see what they're shaking. We got motion. Yes, we do. Ooh, absolutely nowhere. I thought he was gonna pass it. It looked like he might want to run it, but defense is swarming. You seen the president. He just talked it up like he knew what the hell the play was gonna be before I saw it. Fourth down, y'all. Punt, punt, punt. Cue the DJ. Walk it out. 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 Not sure what's on the clock, but I know we're still in the first quarter. I do know we're still in the first quarter. 0-0 ball game, y'all. DaArmy, this the second time second possession. Both teams bend but don't break. DaArmy got all the way down there though. Couldn't punch it in. Glen Lee, I think that was a quick 3 and out. And Facebook, both of them tries to get to the outside. Follows his blockers. Follows his blockers. Follows his blockers. You hear the Army fans around me. Follows his blockers. No flags on the play. Like I said, if you with the Army, throw those helmets up there. Glen Lee fans, throw that line emoji. Appreciate you for tuning in. We on YouTube and Facebook. That's the quarter. Whenever you see him throw that little hand like that, that's the quarter, y'all. He do a little miniature raise the roof type situation. 0-0 ball game. Let me throw that score up there because it's probably ready to change. I got a feeling. Second quarter. Y'all hear Mama down there. I don't know, Chris. Don't count your chickens. Don't count your chickens. The over under on this game was 32. So we gonna see. We can put the score right here so everybody can see it. Yeah, it was over under was 32. So we're gonna see if we can get to there. I'm thinking it's gonna be an under for real. I'm looking for 18-12 for real. I can't say who gonna have the 12 or who gonna have the 18, but that's just what I'm calling. I am Lucas. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Street Kids Media. Lou Lucas on Facebook. These kids just keep running and stomping. I apologize for the screen jumping. It ain't me. Parents got it smelling good out here. Here we go. Follows is blocking. That's a nice run though. That'll get them a few yards. I can say one thing: the Army is blocking, and the running backs are following the blocks. They killed themselves on the last drive with a flag. Got a touchdown call back, but don't want to keep bringing up old news. Handoff. Tries to get to the outside. Almost does get to the outside. A host of Lions on the tackle, though. And that is another DMVu first down. That's another first down, DMVu. You hear Mama screaming, screaming, screaming. I think that might have been Kobe. I ain't going to say Kobe Bean, but I'm going to just say Kobe. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Shout out to the Army parents, moms included. Number 77 runs out there. Coach Fetch brings a little more husk up front. It's probably going to be a run play to the left side. And Deshaun, we gambling. Most definitely. I like the Army versus the Ramblers, and I like the Lions in a rematch versus the Ramblers. So go straight ahead. Go straight ahead. Even closer than before, y'all. Even closer than before, y'all. I think that's gonna bring up third down. Look like third down. Third and about 7. They can get a first down. They can get a first down. They can get a first down. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Oh, what's the flag for, Mr. Ref? Come on, Fats. Relax, bro. Yeah. Don't blow it, coach, for your team or for the next team. So that's a flag on the Army. Not sure what happened. That's a timeout. Looks like a timeout now. 'Cause I see all kind of coaches and whatever on the field for Glen Lee. More people running, so I'm assuming that's a timeout. But I did see it look like Coach Fetch got some kind of warning or something. Not really sure what it is. Lot of adults on the field. Somebody tell me why. You there, Lucas? You supposed to know. All right, I'm gonna figure it out. I see Team Mom out there. I see Coach Bird. I see the Army only got one person, look like, except for maybe dude with the dashiki jump with the hat, two hats and a white shirt. But I mean, it's still only one coach on the field, technically. Not sure what's going on, but don't get caught. Too many people in the huddle. Okay. Wow. They do that in Little League. Like it's NFL and shit. That's why the quarterback step back so everybody can get in and get out. All right, here we go, y'all. Second down. Got a handoff. Go straight ahead. Bounces to the outside. Still running. Still running. Still running. Ooh, just shoestring. Just shoestring at the 1 yard line. Just shoestring at the 1 yard line. We got a little fussy going on. Coach had to go shut him down. That'll give DMVu a first down. That'll give him a first down. First and goal from the yard line. This is definitely a tush push situation. This is definitely a tush push situation. We're gonna see. I'm gonna zoom in. 0-0 ball game. Ooh, flag on the play. Flag on the play. False start. Refs have been tough, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The refs have been tough all day. They've been tough all day. But we're getting close to that championship time, so you gotta call it tight. You gotta call it tight. You gotta call it tight. Still 0-0. The Army trying to switch that scoreboard. Get that donut off there. Goes to throw it. Oh yeah, they wasn't looking for the pass. Touchdown. Wasn't looking for the pass. And he danced with him a little bit. Shake, 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 shake. Good play call by the coach. They wasn't looking for the. God dang, y'all. Wasn't looking for the pass at all. So, got to bring the score 6-0. The Army 6-0. Great pass and catch. Great pass and catch. But you know what Lucas said? Extra point lives matter. Shout out to Antonio Dinkins. He reminded me of that earlier. Extra point lives, Lucas. Extra point lives matter, Lucas. That's what you said. Hey, Chris, that was a nice pass. Shit, I'm calling it both ways. If I see a good play, I'm gonna shout it out. If the referee's on bullshit, I'm sure gonna shout that out for that money that they get paid. Oh, extra point lives matter, and that one doesn't happen. 6-0 ball game. You get a little more depth on this route, and and that's a good play call. The Army might have found something with the passing game. I wonder if they're gonna keep going to that. Time will tell. 6-0. 6-0 the Army. Live at Cortland High School, y'all. Yes, I did go live for the 6U game. That's on YouTube and that's on the page. Pastor Hathaway, what's good, my brother? Yes, indeed. Second quarter, y'all. 6-0 the Army. Second quarter. Try to put it at the bottom of the screen out the way so everybody can see it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, Street Kids Media. I appreciate y'all. Make an old boy feel special. What's the flag for? Delay a game? I'm assuming delay a game. Yep. On the Lions. We got a flag on the Lions. So we're going to walk it out a little bit. 6-0. Yeah, these guys have been very relentless with the flags today. I ain't going to hold you. Relentless is the word. That was the nicest, wildest way I could describe it. Here we go. Hold that ball. Hold that ball. Okay. Nobody's blocking for the young man. He's getting swarmed by a bunch of guys in black. Nobody's blocking. Everybody's turning around looking and watching. Nobody's blocking. Everybody's watching. Shit, Chris, if they hit the 50, I need you to send me $20 for gas. Appreciate you. I think they can hit the 50. Couple good plays, a flag or two. Shit, that's a good bet for me. Here we go, y'all. Second down, about 20. Second down, about 20. Number one, good defense. That was a good tackle. That's a good tackle. Don't forget, get them MPR players in. We had an MPR situation earlier. I know tight competitive games, it's hard to get the MPR players in. But coaches going forward, you got to have your strategy for that. All of that's included in the win, making sure everybody plays. Everybody paid. Everybody came to practice, didn't? Everybody showed up with their jersey on. Third down. DaShow trying to find the right lines in the script. This is not an MPR game. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, there you go. Thank you, Alex. Still want everybody to play, though. Run, boy. Run, boy. He didn't want to run. He was running a little timid. He was tiptoeing. That's number 4. He was tiptoeing a little bit. He had a lane. He didn't hit the hole like he really wanted to be there, though. Just calling it how I see it. Don't be mad at me. Fourth down. Will they punt or will they go for it again? Punting the ball. The Army defense came to play football today. That play could have did a little something, but he need to hit the hole and go. Either way, first and 10 going the other way. Well, people wanted to see this game, for a bunch of reasons. You got two good teams. Uh, you know, two sets of good coaches, good organizations. Um, a couple kids might have left one team and went to another team, so that always an extra draw. You the president, Chris, so people want to see the product you putting out there. Um, I can give you more reason, bro. I'm glad you tuned in and shared though. Appreciate you. I am Lucas, Street Kid Media. I'm not gonna say a D3 team. That's disrespectful. But I've known you to be disrespectful when your team is winning. How's TJ and them doing? But let's stick to this script right here. We can talk later about that other stuff. Here we go, first and 10. Flag on the play. Ooh, tackled him high. Flag on the play. Tag Coach TJ for me. I miss my guy. Been hearing some things in Richmond about him. I wonder if that stuff true. Stick to this right here, right, Chris? I got you, sir. I'll stick to the 7U. It's your boy Lucas, y'all. I ain't doing no talking shit. These refs saving a blowout. Eh, I can't really say that. Thank you for tag. I can't say saving the blowout because the defense has been doing what they're supposed to do. You know, they just wait on a few good plays, I guess. These kids is really doing one, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. The lights are coming on. First and 15. DaArmy. Handoff. Good tackle in the backfield. That's what's saving it from being a blowout, Mr. McMillan. Them boys in that white ain't no suckers. They only down 6. According to the scoreboard, they're only down 6. But it's still kind of early. Still got another half. Second down, y'all. Might be a pass. Might. Jet. Look like a jet coming. They've had one positive play, Chris. They have had one. Boom. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Stiffy. That's a good run though. Good tackle by number 4. Good run by number 8 though. Good run by number 8. Both of these teams are travel teams, I do believe. Glen based out of Richmond. DMVu based out of Erie. Well, but yes, I do believe both are travel teams. Both are D1 teams. So we might be seeing this game again, possibly. Nationals love to pit close teams versus each other to get them out the way, so you can't monopolize the bracket. Shout out Craig and them people. Send me a media pass. We got motion. There's the ball's on the ground. Fall on it. Oh, he didn't want it. He didn't want it. The defensive player in the backfield supposed to jump on that ball like a pig on slop. But fourth down, y'all. As you can see in the bottom right corner, fourth down. Kobe knew he had one too, y'all. He knew he had one too. His ass might have been gone. Fourth down, y'all. We're gonna see what they got. The Army don't play no games. They're not even gonna punt. It was 4th and 1,000, and they still went for it. So maybe this coach don't believe in punting, even with the lead. If you're confident in your team, would you? Or is that just playing good football? Time will tell. 4th and 12. Can the Lions get a stop? Quarterback drops back. Good pass. Good pass. And there's a stop. That's not a first down. That's not a first down. Good play for 7-year-olds, but not enough for what you need. Not enough for what you need. Defense, defense, defense. Still, it's just a 6-0 ball game. I hate to speak up a 7-6, but I've seen worse. All right, children, come on, y'all. We probably got 2, maybe 3 minutes at best in the quarter before we get to halftime. Halftimes have been running jive smooth and quick. I can't give the referees props for that. They have kept the halftime 7 minutes and under. Unlike some refs that do it for 15 minutes and then wonder why the game's so behind. Here we go though. 1st and 10. DaShow. Let me zoom in a little bit for the black people. Timeout. Timeout DaArmy. Timeout. 6-0 ball game. Second quarter, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I am Lupus. Shout out my AYAP team. Rolling with Real. Robert EF. I got Samson. Timeout with Tone. The recruiting corner's back, y'all. We got Matt back. So happy to hear that. Big dude Rambo joined the team. You'll see us all in Richmond for states. We'll be scattered all over for states. It's like 4 sites. We'll get a little more information once the season get a little closer. Proud to say I will be doing the conference tournament for CVAYF. Saturday and Sunday, 8:04, and then we're doubling back for the state. So God is good. Just trying to do what I can. Got a handoff. There's a positive play, Chris. Maybe it's 2 yards, so that's still positive. But it looked like he ran longer than 2 yards. I guess he was. I guess he was back 8 yards. So he running from Woodbridge to get the ball, just to make it a Spotsylvania. Second down, y'all. Mm, fakes it. Ooh. Ball on the ground. Ball on the ground. That was a good hit. He put his helmet on the football, and down goes the football. Yes, indeed. He put his helmet on the ball. That's a great tackle. Well, not even a great tackle because he just tackled the football, which the football dropped. Lil Holman lost his balance, and then you see Fetch bouncing around. So it's a turnover. DaArmy with a turnover. That's a good tackle. Good hit. Good helmet on the football. That's good technique. I'll give him that. Here we go though. First and 10. 6-0, second quarter. Probably got 3 minutes, y'all. I hate when we don't have clocks. Somebody tag Alex. Make sure all our clocks working with me. Uh-oh. 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 Go Gadget Arms ran his ass down and dove for it. I love the effort. That's a timeout. Coach Fetch called a timeout, trying to preserve all of it, which means we're under 2 minutes, or damn sure under a minute. We're probably under a minute. That's a great effort by the little homie on defense. Oh, he was gone, y'all. For shizzle, you nizzle. Hey, you see how fast his legs was moving. Gosh almighty. Like I said, yeah, shout out my AYAP team. We'll be live for the States. And I know half of us will be down nationals. Hope y'all be with us. Whether that's on video or in 4K, as them children say. I need a vacation, y'all. Been waiting on nationals. I ain't coaching, I'm just going live. I ain't asked for the cash app, I just asked for the likes and subscribes. Bars. Appreciate everybody on YouTube, man. If I'd have brought my iPad, I could have had the scoreboard rocking today. But we got the manifesto scoreboard at the bottom. 6-0, second quarter. The Army. They're in a trips right situation. Uh-oh. This might be crazy. This might get crazy. Too many men on the field. Let them get off first, son. What are we doing? Another timeout? Did it take another timeout? Yeah, back-to-back timeouts. So now he going back on the field, and then another one coming off. I know y'all see it, but I'm just calling it because I'm talking to myself. Yeah. All right. I guess that's a good call. Take a timeout to get organized. It's probably less than a minute. I'm sure it's less than a minute because the way Coach Fats was pushing the other timeout lets me know he was trying to preserve. He's trying to get one, maybe two more plays at best. But that Lions defense, bend but don't break. We're going to see what you got. Lions get the ball, start the second half. So if they can get a stop, that'll be great. If Kobe with the run, good job. Weaved and weave, what they call it, bobbed and weaved on through the traffic like he was on a motorcycle. Another timeout by the offense. So that should be 3 timeouts. That should be all they got. They shouldn't have no more, y'all. But I've seen stranger things happen. 6-0, y'all. Second quarter. The Army with the lead and the ball, trying to punch it in before half. If I had to guess, I'm thinking the pass play might be coming up. I mean, of course, you keep it simple, stupid, and just run Kobe and other little homie, because those boys are dynamic. But at the same time, they scored on the pass to get 6. So that might be will get him over the hump. When the team can pass, that's what puts them over the hump. Everybody can run. Who can go vertical though? 6-0. A few seconds left in the half, y'all. I am Lucas, Street Kids Media. See, he got his arm up, but what I told you. What I told you. What I told you. I knew the pass was coming. My DC antennas, Keisha. My defensive coordinator antennas told me this guy wants to pass in this moment. He's going to try it. He's going to try it. Hell, if it works, it works. If it don't, they kill the clock. Third down, y'all. 3rd and 4. They can get the first down there, but I think he's trying to score for real. Knowing what I know, I think he's trying to score. I will keep the live up at halftime, so you can go regroup. Oh my goodness, defensive end off sides. Oh no, false start. Wow. Oh shit, the Army fans going crazy over here. Mama cuss more than me. Hey, I thought it was an offsides, but they said false start. This referee crew has been relentless. I told y'all, you know. But they got 66 holding calls today. The record is 73. So the only calls I care about is the holding calls. See if they can break a record. I got an award in the car for them. 3rd down. They can get it first, but it's almost halftime. Screen pass. Good tackle. Good tackle. Number 8. The clock is moving. No more timeouts. Clock is moving. No more timeouts. Clock is moving. No more timeouts. Clock is moving. Clock is moving. Quarterback drops back. Does it again. Ducks him. Ducks him. Stiffs arm. Pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. That is halftime. I think the ball head dude said halftime. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. If he keep walking, yeah, he keeps walking. So I think that's halftime, y'all. I do believe that's halftime, and I do believe the ball head is tired of Fetch right now. Him and Fetch been back and forth. Coach, chill out, because he not gonna give you nothing. This is halftime. 6-0, Chris. What are we saying? The high potent offense of the Army. The tenacious defense from the Lions, though. I like it. 6-0, y'all. Like I said, it's halftime. I'm gonna throw the halftime screen up, but we ain't going nowhere. Go regroup, go refresh. Make sure you come back. I think we're gonna have a bomb burner for the second half. 6-0, the Army. Almost back from halftime, y'all. 6-0 ball game. About to start the second half. Do believe Glen Lee gets the ball to start the second half. The Army had the ball to start the game. They had that long drive. Ended up having a touchdown called back, but then ended up getting a touchdown on the passing play. Glen Lee got the ball, 3 and out. The Army drove again, stalled out. Here we are. The refs on the field, so I assume a few more minutes. Text everybody, tell them halftime back over with. I am Lucas. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Okay. You heard that whistle. I mean, it's a go time. Fats over there smoozing with the coach, with the referees. 6-0 ball game, y'all. Been a hell of a game. I can't lie. Great defensive game. Great defensive game. Appreciate y'all for tuning in on YouTube. Street Kids Media. Appreciate the subscriptions. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the shares. If you could reshare it one more time just to let them know second half is back. Can Glen Lee drive and score, tie this ball game up, and possibly take the lead? I got faith in him, but just because I got faith don't mean too much of nothing. The Army defense have been lights out, like Chris said. These people ain't crossed the 50 yet, Lucas. Have they got a first down yet, Lucas? You're right, Chris. All of that is correct. That was the first half. We're going to see. Second half, the adjustments have been made or not. You know, appreciate y'all tuning in. Street Kids Media. We're live at Cortland High School, Spotsylvania, Virginia. First down. Nice safe play on first down. Coach Bird out there dialing it up for the offense. I left my jacket in the car. Damn, the food starting to get a little chilly. But we ain't got that much longer. Been out here all day, Cortland High School. Direct snap. Good way to step up. He shot through the gap, but that was it. Way to step up and make the hit. Third down. No, I'm tripping. I apologize, y'all, on that one. I was looking at something else. Yeah. Third down, y'all. Third and 8. Third and 8 look like. All right, Glen Lee. Let's see what you got. See what kind of adjustments you made coming out the half. 6-0 the Army. Looks to throw it. It does throw it. Not a good pass. Yeah, Ryan, this field is kind of cool, just with the color. I mean, the fact that it's turf first is good money. I don't know how old you are. And then the fact that it's a blue field, that's kind of cool, something different. Now this turf is a little thicker and taller than most turfs. This turf, when I walk on it, your shoes not gonna be full of pellets either. So, you know, I don't know what kind of turf they got, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. We're in the county. There's usually plenty of money in the county. Respect to the game. 6-0. The Army with a 3 and out straight out of halftime, straight out of low cash. See what Kobe and the crew got in store for the second half. Can they bust it open or is it gonna be oh shit, Ryan? Yeah. But the turf field, I'm in Richmond, not sure where you at. A few turf fields. I mean if you made it to the state championship, could play at City Stadium, stuff like that. But that turf older than me. And I'm older than you. And we're gonna keep that number right there. You feel me? Happy belated birthday to me. Yeah, we're gonna see if DMVu can bust this half open, man. They've been known for having hell of a third quarters like the Golden State Warriors, so time will tell. Here we go, 1st and 10. Tries to get outside. Doesn't. Good tackle. Okay, Ryan in Massachusetts. Appreciate you, Broadway from Massachusetts, man. Shit, social media stretches far and wide. Okay, Pop Warner. Let's see, Pop Warner. It probably, depend on the league too, because some folks, some leagues got a little money, some leagues got a little connection. You know, some leagues they don't care. They just want to get some games on and talk some shit. We got a, it's probably a false start. False start on the offense. I should have added the false starts in there with the holdings. Okay, Ryan. Sorry to hear that, man. Shit, I know we doing the well, we got Turkey Bowl coming up. We got the Holiday Bowl. Shout out Dinkins and Wood for that. Got the Holiday Bowl coming up. Uh, I'm doing a cheer and dance showcase in December. I don't know if you all got cheer and dance teams. They might want to get on the road, but it is December. It will be cold and snowy. New Bedford. Okay, okay. Yeah, make sure you send me an inbox, Ryan, so we can stay linked in, especially when the springtime come up. Got a lot of guys like to travel. Well, they'll travel a little bit anyway. Like I said, like to travel. Not sure why we slow rolling. Defense, you have to make the tackle. Four. Four tackles missed on that one play. Yes, sir, Ryan. We need to get y'all down here for the EF Classic next year. Biggest tournament on the East Coast. 108 teams in August, just passed. So, yeah, we sure need to link in. Then my guy Wayne Thomas, he's from Massachusetts as well. Got a few links up there. So, we damn sure link up. Third down, y'all. Clearly, defense trying to play ball. We need the offense to wake up. That's what we need to wake up. That offense. Appreciate Ryan tuning over in from Massachusetts. Third and about 20, y'all. Like I said, we under the lights. We love playing under the lights. Quarterback hands it off. Tries to get to the outside. Makes one miss. Makes two miss. Makes three miss. He's still on his feet. Good googly moogly, that boy. Still on his feet. Good gosh almighty. Almost close to the first down. God almighty. Almost close to the first down. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, Street Kids Media on YouTube, Instagram. We all over. Trying to make it work. Shout out my daughter, Emery Lucas. Player interviews. She had plenty of homework this weekend, so she couldn't get out the house. That boy almost got that first down, y'all. Fourth down. Fourth, and you see how far it is. Can the Army get this first down, though? This might be a backbreaker if they could. Because you're playing so hard, you're giving effort, but shit, it's just not enough right now. Handoff. And you know what that is. Army first down. I'm sitting on the DMVu side, so if you hear the cheers and cheers, you go ahead, mama. You walking past? Nope. You can go ahead. As long as you be quick. As long as you be quick. Appreciate you. First and 10, the Army trying to add on to the score, y'all. Handoff. Ooh, clipped in the backfield. Good job. Good tackle by that guy. Is that number 8? Number 8 on the play. Or either number 9, I'm not sure. Good tackle. Second down. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I knew this was going to be a good one. We got a handoff. Runs through one. Runs past 2. Uh-oh. 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 Effort, 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 effort. Number 4. Number 4 with the effort. Gotta love that. Effort, effort, effort. He doesn't score. He doesn't score, so that's I give him the A for effort. A plus plus for the effort. Now can the defense keep him out? Still third quarter, y'all. Probably about halfway through. They these 10 minutes or 12 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, so should be about halfway through. That was a hell of a run. Me one got missed. Hey, these little kids and their stiff arms nowadays. Shout out to y'all moms and dads, whatever y'all feeding them. Whether it's banquet meals or Chick-fil-A or good home cooking. Because these guys, they do that stiff arm. I done seen many a young boy, a little boy, fall to the stiff arm today. Punished him too. Like, get off me. Here we go. Straight ahead. Good shoestring tackle. That D line is working. I got to get Lions. The D line and the linebackers, they stepping up. It hasn't been as many big plays as I'm used to seeing with DMVu, but this ain't no pushover squad, so we didn't expect a super blowout. But Chris said 3 tuds. They up 1 right now. See if they can get the second one. Handoff. Handoff. He cut back, y'all. He cut back. Almost. Almost punches it in. Get a little zoom call on it. Sorry for the shake, y'all, but that means they're doing stuff on the bleachers. That ain't me. The tripod is standing still. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. First down, y'all. First and goal. First and goal. See if the Army can punch it in, or DMV got a few more defensive stops in them. Do you go to a 6 and get your linebackers wide? These guys got speed. They can beat you to the edge. These guys punch up front. They go straight. Here we go. Going straight. Going straight. Runs over one. He ran him over. That was all right for the touchdown. I gotta love that. Wish I had instant replay. See if Samson and Jeff can teach me how to run the instant replay. That was damn. He put his shoulder pads and his face mask in his chest and kept going. You gotta love it. Yeah. If you're an Army fan, you gotta love it. Fats talking smack to the sideline. Yes, indeed. Fats talking smack to the sideline. Extra point lives matter. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Extra point lives matter. You ain't gonna miss the action. You ain't gonna miss the action. Look at coach. Look at coach. Look at coach. They got a flag on the plate. I'm not sure what the flag was for. There's a little push push. A little push push. Okay, okay. Little push push. Extra point lives matter. If you with the army, throw the helmets up. Lord almighty, that was a hell of a drive. After getting the stop on defense. And the coach talking cold cash shit. I'm putting the score, Chris. I'm putting the score. 13-0. The Army. We still in the third quarter. Those are some good runs. Those are some good runs by the running back. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some good runs by the running back. I'm talking about running through his face, as they say. And I ain't trying to be funny. Yes, they did, Chris. They got one. They did get one, and then they ended up going backwards and then turned it over. So, you know, I don't know if you counted or not, but here's what it is. She good. She good. That's the my bad. He good. I think it's still the third. I haven't seen the referees make a sign yet, so I do believe we're still in the third. 13-0. Chris said 3 touchdowns. Chill, Chris. Chill, bro. Shout out Coach Fats, man. Doing what he do. Dialing it up. Keeping his kids tuned in. I think the strong suit of this team, though, is the defense, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Offense not bad, but the defense really, really gets in for the Army. They can't front. I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen them a few times this year. Them boys stout. Them boys are very stout up front. I think we got a timeout. Got a bunch of coaches on the field for the Army, but okay. So he told them we need to go back. So maybe that was the quarter. Maybe that was the quarter. Then I'm gonna assume that was the quarter. You know what they say when you assume though. So good game, man. I mean, here's what it is. 13-0. Uh, this is a good game. This is a good shake 'em up game for both teams. Getting ready for playoffs. Getting ready for December. For those that so blessed to be lucky to get there, because it's gonna take luck. I don't give a damn how good your team is. You got to be some kind of lucky. Jerome Banks taught me that. No matter what it is, Lucas, if we don't get a little luck, a little good play here, a good play there, flag here, flag there, good seedings draw here, shit. But we'll talk about December when we get there. 13-0. We got a handoff. Tripped up. He had some blocking in front, but he got tripped up. Got tripped up. Good defense by the Army. 13-0, y'all. Third quarter. Every time they stump, y'all. Every time he stump. 13-0. Third quarter. We need trying to put it together. I see Coach Bird digging in his bag. All they need is one big play, get a little energy going. One big play, get a little energy going. That's all they need. If they can get that. That defense. That defense is crazy. Number 8. I told you this is the best part for the team. The offense is okay, but the defense is crazy. I seen them lose one game when they went down Florida or wherever it was they went to. It was out of town somewhere, Georgia maybe, whatever. But as far as around here, nigga, these guys are tough. I'm just calling it what I see. I am a Glen Lee guy, through and true, but I'm just calling it like I see it. Can't deny it. Won't deny it. Won't lie about it. 13-0, the Army. This ain't no glaze. This is called commentating. All right, third down. Third down. Trying to shake the dice up real quick. Throw that other dice in there and shake it up. Choose 3 different dice. Maybe. I don't know. Got a handoff. There it is. There it is. Gets to the outside. Not sure if that's a first down. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. I don't see any flags on the play, so why don't they have any reason playing each other, Chris? Both of them 7U. Both of them D1. You know, one team is blank, blank, blank. One team is blank, blank, blank. The fuck? What you want me to say? I'm not gonna say what you want me to say. I'm not. That's what I'm not gonna do. Get me kicked out the group. No sir. I got to go home. I see the drone in the air. You must got it on mute. I know a lot of referees hate the drones. It says sound like a lot of bugs. Come on, little homie, you gotta relax. Listen, here we go. A lot of motion. That's not the play. That's not the play. That's not the play. You're getting no depth with your pass. I mean, I understand, you're trying to get it out quickly, pause, but you get no depth with the pass, so I don't understand why you would throw that short of a pass. I know the defense is on you, so uh, you're gonna leave going backwards. You're damn right about that. So that's a walk off by the Lions. That's a walk off by the Lions. 1st and 10. McMillan might get his wish. Somebody tag Brian. 3 touch would be ugly. Some might say we expected it to be like this. Some might not say that. So we gonna see y'all. I think this the fourth quarter, but then I'm not sure. I ain't trying to rush it. I'm just trying to get y'all. Kids chasing the damn drone. That's crazy. Tries to jet. Tries to jet. Great play. He had him for the tackle, but he stiffed on him. The stiff arm, told y'all the stiff arm game's been crazy. Told you the stiff arm game's been crazy. The stiff arm game's been crazy, cuz. Like niggas doing thousands of push-ups in the crib. No bush. Oh, I see the kids walking towards the 50, y'all. That's usually never a good sight. I see kids walking back towards the 50. It's never a good sight. Double motion. Those to pass. Shake, shake. Good tackle. Good tackle. Way to keep it in front of you. Or don't let them get too far away from you, I should say. Flag, flag. They fighting, y'all. They fighting, they fighting, they fighting, they fighting. And that's the game. Dad said he ready to fight now. That's the ball game, y'all. They didn't call it because of fighting. The game has been called because of fighting. The game has been called because of fighting. They beating the ground. You know what that means. The game has been called because of fighting. The game has been called because of fighting. Damn. The game has been called because of fighting. Relax, Sherman. Relax. Don't do too much. Yes, sir. You won. Let's get this handshake out the way. Nah, these kids keep running. I said something will go down. Rodney Leeper, your phone gonna be ringing tonight. Now all the DMVu fans are running on the field, y'all. The DMVu fans are running on the field. That's not Glen Lee fans, that's DMVu fans running on the field. That's DMV. I want to make sure you hear what I said. That's DMVu fans. You see all these DMVu fans? That's DMVu fans. Why did all the parents run on the field? The kids is over here, but the parents on the field. The kids is over here, and this is the smoker section. Yeah, this Lucas talking. These the guys that was over here smoking. Now they go into the car, they go into the parking lot, all of that, all of that. What's all that about? What's all that about? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. EF, I'm here for it. Doing as I was taught. Keep the camera going. Keep the camera going. Nobody's worrying about the kids. Nobody is worrying about the kids. Look at the kids. Nobody's worrying about the kids. Now everybody going to the sidelines. You good, my nigga? Now everybody going outside. Trying to hold on. Here you go. They trying to clear the 10 up. It's a lot going on. Everybody fussing and arguing. It's a 7U football game. 13-0 is where it ends at. Let's focus on what's important here. This was important here. We didn't even get to do the handshake because the DMVu parents cut ass on the field. They must was betting on the game. Ain't nothing but a couple dollars. It ain't like we down south. Niggas ain't gambling for real, for real. You tell them I said that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas bet 500, act like they gambling. You ain't gambling, bro. That last bit of money. Here we go. Why dude keep getting in my fucking way? Boy, I wish y'all scare ass get it out the way so I can do what I'm doing. Not sure why they still arguing over there. Well, it's 13-0, so you got to pay because you lost. But, once again, this is why we're here. Fuck the dumbass parents. I can't wait to EF go live and talk about it. Parents always acting a fool. It won't the kids. And it was one-sided for real. Chris, make sure you talk to your parents, bro. Them niggas ran out the sideline, ran out the bleachers. Hey, Rambo, ugly as a bitch. You is ugly, though. They ran out the bleachers onto the field. That's what the DMVu parents did. That won't Glen Lee parents. That was DMVu parents, bro. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Like Wayne Thomas said, that shit's embarrassing. You winning the game. The coaches got it. The referees had already walked off. Referees already said it's over. He been called the game. I hate to see what they doing outside in the parking lot, but it is what it is. I'm giving y'all a little bit just because. Look like Beasley right there with the white. That's who was arguing. I still hear somebody yelling over here. I think that was that lady with that megaphone. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and staying live. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. That's what we do at AYOP. We like the ignorant shit. Because most of the time it's you parents. It's never the kids. It's you parents. Damn, bro. We stopped the game. 13-0. I mean, it was over. DMVu was ready to score again. But still, I'm just swinging the bin, y'all. Before I go get my con roll up. Get the kids under control. Big dog right there with the white t-shirt is pissed. Pushing the lady and everything. Shout out Coach Woody. Right in the middle of it, trying to calm everybody down. I'm going to shout you out for that, Woody. I seen you. And the camera seen you. Trying to shut it down. But you had the whole smoking section from DMVu take off and run over there. All right, y'all. Florida State come on a little later. I know we sorry, but it is what it is. Now they got the police out here. God damn it. I am Lucas, y'all. Say it with me. I am out. DMVu. DaArmy. Belt the ass. It is what it is.